Okay, so this is a video on how to bypass AI checkers. One of the key things you need to know about AI checkers is that an AI checker is also an AI. Alright, so it's not an human being. So it's also an AI, and then that means that those that built the AI checker, they must have passed some instructions into the AI checker, alright, so that it checks for some things. Okay, and once those things are seen in your write-up, then automatically the AI checker knows that this is an AI. Do you get that now? So that's basically what. So once you can avoid those things in your own writing, then you've bypassed an AI checker. Do you get that? So no matter the AI checker they give, even if it's Turnitin, you get, because they respect Turnitin a lot. Even if it's Turnitin, it's going to give you a free pass. So I'm going to show you. I list those things. I listed them, so I'm going to show you. So look at it here. Let me make it bigger so that you'll be able to see it. So that exactly. So AI content. The first thing that you will see about AI content is that they are M dashes. What are M dashes? M dashes are like, okay, I'll show you an M dash. Wait, let me go back to that document I opened earlier on. Okay, so look at this line, this dash here. This is an M dash. You see that this is very common to almost all AI. Like anytime you copy an AI content, you always see this kind of dash. It is not hyphen, it is not column, it's just an M dash, like a long kind of dash. So once you see M dashes, number one, it is AI content. Even human being can recognize this, that it is AI. Not to talk about what's it called now? Let's talk about AI checkers. So all these dashes that I'm touching, all these guys, they are all M dashes. They are called M dash. And the M dashes, they are very, very common things to AI. You get, once you use an AI to generate a content, this for instance is an AI generated content, and that's why I chose to use it for this example, so that you see. Alright, so these are M dashes. You see that it's very common to AI content. Okay, look at that. Almost everywhere you see an M dash. Even when it's trying to explain something, you see an M dash. So yeah, that's number one thing. So that means if you can get rid of M dashes, alright, so you'll be able to, like, you've passed, let's say, 10% of the AI checker. So another thing AI content is that the AI that is particular to AI content is that AI building some parts in the text. So let's say you have a text or a write-up that is an AI content that is written by AI. You see that it will just build in some parts. You get, for instance, let me check this my content. You see, look at this now. This layering bedding, you just building it just to like point to that, okay, I'm talking about this guy. Look at this: weathering, erosion, blah 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 blah, to lithification. It's building. I've not really gone through this my content. I just generated it and I just felt like, because I know that these are things that are common to AI, you get, you're going to see it. You look at rounding, look at sorting, you get that now. They are just common things you see. AI will tend to build in some things in between the lines while it's writing. You just see that some things are just good. Look at these evaporites. Okay, so I mean it continues like that all through the write-up. So any write-up you see like that you just have anything, something just bold in between, it is an AI content. You get, this AI that wrote it. So these are the things that the AI checkers look for. Do you have M dashes? Number one. Number two, do you have bold stuffs, like, you get, do you have some stuffs bolded in your work? Okay, in between. Number three is bullet points. Look at that. I intentionally left these conjunctions on hold. We'll look at it. That's the last thing we'll look at. Okay, so bullet points. AI loves using bullet points a whole lot. You will see that, in fact, it's very, very rampant. Look at that. You will see these are bullet points. Before you scroll 2 pages, you have seen bullet points, and the AI doesn't really like writing expansively. It loves giving you as bullets. So that's why you see a whole lot of bullet points in AI. So if your write up almost every page or almost every two pages, look at that. I don't think there's a page where there's no bullet points apart from this page. Let's check it together. Look at, there's a bullet point here, there's a bullet point here, there's a bullet point here, there's a bullet point here. Okay, there's a bullet point here, there are bullet points here, there are bullet points here. Hardly will you see a page that will be written by here that there won't be bullet points. So once the AI checker sees that, okay, there are too much of bullet points here, automatically it flags it that it's an AI content. So once you can avoid as much as possible bullet points, okay, let's go back to those. Number one, you avoid M dashes as much as possible. Number two, you don't bold in some pattern between the text as you are probably as the write-up is going, you just see some parts bolding. That's an AI content. So number one thing you do is that you select all your documents first and unbolding everything first. You get that, so that you won't have to be doing the unbolding manually. Do you get that now? So those parts that are needed to be bold, like the heading and all those ones, and then can now do those ones manually. So that's the point. Another thing is bullet points. AI makes use of bullet points a whole lot. Use of bullet points a whole lot. So the last one is, the second to the last rather, is accurate punctuations. That is, it has 100% mechanical accuracy. So this is one of the major things as well. This thing is like 50% of what AI checker checks for. The accuracy is, mechanical accuracy is 100%. So what you need to do as someone who wants to bypass AI checker is that you intentionally make mistakes with your mechanical accuracy and your spellings. You get, for instance, I can just remove the comma here, okay. Instead of having a colon here, I can put a comma here, okay. Which other one? That's the way you do it, okay. So I can, okay, number one, I can select everything and then make sure that everything is not bold, okay. Yeah, so that I can remove all those bold stuff. I can remove all the M dashes, okay. This is an M dash, okay. I'm not, okay, let me see if there's a way I can remove all the M dashes. Is find and replace. Let me see if the find and replace will work. I'm finding this and then I'm replacing it with a space. So I'm trying to replace with a space. So replace all. Let's see if this will work. I'm not sure it will work, but then 27 replacements. Okay, so let's see. Okay, perfect. I think it has replaced everything. So all M dashes, oh yeah, good, has been replaced with, oh, I shouldn't have replaced with a space. So I replaced with comma or something. But it's fine. I've removed all the M dashes in short. So and I've removed all those places, all those parts in between the text that is bold. So you want your headings to be bold, then you now select them manually and then make them bold. You get that now? So this is what you do. So you can just do that, all those stuff. So and you now intentionally make mistakes with your punctuations. You get, this one is where the work comes from, where the work comes in. You intentionally remove some commas, intentionally remove some semicolon, you get, and put probably full stop there, or comma. You intentionally, some places where you have capital letters, you intentionally change them to small letters. It's not because you don't know what you are writing, because the AI checker, what 50% of what it does is to check for your punctuation. 50%. Look at this arrow too now. This to this, change it to 2 instead of the arrow. Do you get that now? So that's what, so you have to proofread your work, sit down with it and intentionally make mistakes. Intentionally. Because no human being will write something that will be perfect. You get, you can't write something and then the, what's it called, will be perfect, the punctuation will be perfect, and that is what the AI checker bases upon. So you have to now make it look like, oh, it is human being that really wrote this thing, even though you know it is an AI that wrote it. So you are going to make a whole lot of errors in your work. Not that you write wrong spellings, but you intentionally make the mechanical accuracy error, your comma, your full stop, semicolon, colon. You where you are supposed to have colon, you can change it to semicolon. You get. Okay, so where you're supposed to have semicolon, you can change it to comma, things like that. Some places you're supposed to have capital letter, you change it to small letters, Hey, I'm supposed to have small letter, you change to capital letter, like this lab, you change to capital letter. So that is, you see, this thing you are doing, automatically you already win like 50% of humanity in your work. Then remove all the M dashes, okay. And another thing is, which is the last thing, AI loves conjunctions. You'll have seen, like, moreover, especially this conclusively, and this furthermore. AI loves using it like that. So you intentionally remove all those conjunctions, just remove them from your work and use little of them. You can use other ones additionally, right, instead of this conclusively and moreover and furthermore. So just intentionally, if possible, try as much as possible not to even use conjunctions, like at the start of your sentences. You get that now? So, because that is one thing that is peculiar to AI. Whenever it's writing a prose or something, just see that. So conclusively, you get additionally. So try to do away with it, and yeah, give any AI checker. I mean any. They are going to flag you. No, they are not going to flag your content. They are going to go scot free. It has worked several times, even, I mean, times without number. So that is the way it works. I hope you learned something.